Welcome to this updated Bitcoin price analysis. Wow, what a week it has been. It has been a ton of action and I hope you didn't miss out of any of it. It's been an insane week. We broke the support of 6k, so real bearish move there. We had a huge downturn of 10 to 15%, somewhere in along those lines. And now I'm here with an updated analysis. I've been trading a lot this week and it's been rather successful, and now I'm really excited for what's to come. As always, none of this is financial advice. I'm only sharing my own personal opinions and the scenarios that I will be using for the next coming weeks. So don't take this as any investment advice. Do your own analysis and be aware of the risks that come from trading. The overall sentiment is of course very bearish, and we're going to have a look at the long-term chart here today, where I've drawn out some important key resistance areas and some key support areas, which are important here when we broke 6k. So this triangle you're very familiar with. We have been bouncing around in this triangle with 6k as our bottom support for a very long time. And we broke that now, and we started off testing this support here. And this is an area that's quite tricky. So we have multiple support levels all the way down here, down to 5,100, and we didn't really touch there, but we've almost been bouncing around this support area in its entirely. So the question now is, are we going to go through this bottom support at 5,100 and then down to the peak here at 4,900, or are we going to test the bottom of the triangle here before we do that? My prediction is that we are quite bearish. So let's see, can I draw this? Let's say we have I would say we're going down to the resistance level here. This is at least what I will be looking for, and after that, I think we have a good shot of actually testing out this trend line coming down here, or the bottom of the triangle at 6,000, and then we'll see what that reaction is. There is of course a chance that we've bottomed here for the moment, and that we're going to test out first the bottom of the triangle and then this next resistance here at 7,400. But that seems unlikely to me in the short term. I see it more likely that we continue this bearish pattern at least down to here, and then we'll see. But of course, if we can hold this bottom supporter at 4,700 roughly, then we have a big free fall down to possibly 3,500 or 3,200. So real exciting time. But I want to urge you, and with these analysis, of course, you have to take into account the price action along the way. I don't trade on the analysis that I'm giving you here today. I have different scenarios in my head. So the scenario is that we're going down here or up here, or possibly that we're actually going to test this bottom right away. You have to look at the actual price action, because none of us know where the market is going to go. I only lay out the scenarios and then see where the price takes us, and then you only have to follow the ride. So that is really the key here. So don't take these as the answer, take these as the scenarios which we have in front of us, and then see which scenario fits, which scenario the market fits best. So that's what we're going to do the next week, and if you do that, I'm sure you're going to have a successful week. But there's no idea now of looking at the short-term view at the moment. I think this long-term view is way more interesting because we have so many big moves here, or we had one big move. So I think it's more interesting to look at the long-term view. Oops. Sorry about that. All right, that was it for this week. I hope that you have a fantastic next week. Take these scenarios into account, and I will see you again next week. Goodbye, guys, and good luck with your trading.